Good evening and welcome to Monday Night Basketball live from Dale, Oklahoma. It is the Cashion Wildcats taking on the number one Dale Pirates as we've got playoff tune-up for both teams. Regular season finale. I'm Neiman Abavi. Joining me up here is my man Maddox Gibson and Hank Brown, and we appreciate you guys joining us as this is going to be a good one as this heated rivalry. Last year, a rematch from last year's state title game. Class 2A will be underway here in just a few minutes. Again, we just left the girls' game. The Cashion Lady Wildcats fall to 10-13, or the 40-57 loss to the number one Dale Lady Pirates. Just never was good from the beginning. The Dale Lady Pirates caught hot. Brooke Rutland was amazing. She had 20 in the first half alone. And the Lady Wildcats just couldn't get on court. Credit to Lauren Jenkins' 16 points and the 9 from Madison Westerhoff as the Wildcats tried to stay in it, but it was just too much. As, again, the Wildcats fall to 10-13 on the season. And as we turn our attention to the boys' game, it was a tough one for the Wildcats. Again, another senior night. It's senior night here for the Dale Pirates. It's senior night here for Morrison. We've seen a lot of that here lately. So for the Dale Pirates. But for Morrison, it was last Friday night, last Thursday night, the Wildcats lost to Morrison 58-65, a lot closer than it was. Wildcats had a slight lead, working from behind, just had a horrific first half start. Sluggish, not good. And they came back. They could have given up, lost, could have been a really tough game. But the situation at hand was they came back, got it within one possession, 3 points. But a couple of untimely turnovers kind of kept the Wildcats out of the win column. They're 11-11 on the season. They'll be hosting districts against Stroud. And they'll be going back into the Stroud/Dale Sub-Regional. So if the Wildcats are able to win Saturday night at 8 p.m., they'll take on the winner of CHA and Meeker. And then if they win that game, they have a chance to get a rematch here with Dale in the regional finals here in Dale, Oklahoma. Wildcats paced by Nathan Abavi. He had 20 last game. Vandrup with 16, Cam Miller with 12. And they're going to need everybody tonight, again, as the number one Dale Pirates, 24-0, led by Coach Jeff Edmondson, have been absolutely destroying teams all season. I think their closest game was an overtime win over Preston early in the season, and that was without their man, Dayton Forsythe, the junior do-it-all. Offers from OU, OSU, among several D1 schools. He's been the guy that we watched single-handedly carry the Dale Pirates to victory last year over the Cashion Wildcats, the state title game. He'll be a guy, again, here tonight. Be on the lookout for Levi Kelly, the sophomore, Deacon Jones, Easton Edmondson, the son of the coach Jeff Edmondson, a three-point specialist. And, again, a guy to take a look at, Trayden Chambers, the midterm, the transfer from Deer Creek, came in 6'6", came in last year in December, helped out the Dale Pirates. Definitely does a great job at manning the middle. He'll certainly be there, the sophomore. And again, sophomore Jet Higdon and freshman Denton Forsythe as, again, very, very young team here for Coach Edmondson. They have a chance to do some really, really good things here in the near term. And honestly, right now, they would be double-digit favorites against anybody going through the playoff bracket here starting up soon. We appreciate you guys joining. So we've got about 2:19 here. We'll go to a quick timeout. We've got Tip. Be right back. Cashion Wildcats TV.
Founded by Jesse and Amy McCracken, Rural Pest Solutions is a Cashion-based, family-owned and operated company. Our focus is on providing the highest level of customer service while effectively treating many common invaders, including spiders, ants, roaches, mice, mosquitoes, fleas, ticks, and termites. Flexible scheduling and superior customer service are our top priority. Call us today to schedule your appointment. 405-283-6565.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
All right, welcome back. Cashion Wildcats TV. Main event here, boys. Game here is the Cashion Wildcats, ranked number 17 in Class 2A, taking the #1 Dale Pirates, 24-0. Got a minute left here as the Wildcats have been. This is kind of a regular thing here as the Wildcats and the Pirates take each other on right before playoffs. Usually the regular season finale has been the case for the last at least 6-7 years for sure. I know my oldest son Alex playing in these games and coming through. And, sometimes we see the Pirates in and through the Cashion County Line tournament, but certainly always out of conference meeting up with each other. We're going to have about 30 seconds here. Again, Wildcats looking to move to 12-11, but ultimately I don't want to call this a glorified scrimmage because it's not. These two teams, again, a very respectful but heated rivalry, and certainly a situation where, these two teams are going to be coming out to play to win. Wildcats in their gray tops, gray bottoms, white and maroon trim. Dale Pirates white on white with red and yellow. It's going to be a good one. Packed house here. Beautiful facility here for the Dale Pirates, the Crow's Nest. Amazing, amazing, amazing gym. Absolutely love Bond work at work here, or Bonds at work. And it's a beautiful facility, first class, and certainly appreciate the fine administration here at Dale taking care of us.
They're starting the junior wearing number 1, Nathan Navarro. The junior wearing number 5, Chance Accord. A sophomore wearing number 10, Camden Miller. A senior, number 11, Jackson Vandruff.
All right, for the Wildcats, Nabavi, Acord, Miller, Vandruff, and Caleb Schaefer in for the injured Drake Woody. Drake been out for the last couple of weeks with a hurt wrist. Schaefer coming in, a little twin tower action. We'll definitely see Anthony Wilburn and Max Brown. Those are going to be guys that we're definitely going to see for sure. Senior night for Coach Jeff Edmondson. Most likely we'll see some seniors here. Let's see if they have them starting here on senior night.
Starters for the Dale Pirates.
Dale with just 2 seniors. Barrett Clark, number 22.
Senior, Hayden Nowakowski.
Number 2, Hayden Nowakowski. I love that name.
Right, number 14, Colton Barnett.
Number 14, Colton Barnell, senior forward. Actually have 3 seniors, I apologize.
Wearing number 22, a senior, Barrett Clark.
Number 22,
Wearing
Barrett
number
Clark.
23, a junior, Deacon Jones. And the junior, number 33, Dayton Forsyth.
All right, so we're going to go with Dayton Forsyth, Deacon Jones, regular starters to go along with number 2, Nowakowski, number 22, Clark, and number 14, Barnett. Appreciate you guys joining us here. A big shout out to our 3-man crew. Always appreciate our officiating crew. Can't have the game without them. Don't always agree with them, but certainly appreciate them. And as I've come to find out, they like to tune into Cashion Wildcats TV to kind of watch and see and kind of critique themselves. We'll go ahead and help them along the way. A little Homer television here, though, on Cashion Wildcats TV. All right, jumping for the Wildcats will be Caleb Schaefer, going up against number 14. That's Colton Barnell. Again, senior night. Juniors Deacon Jones and Dayton Forsyth joining. Schaefer with the jump, Acord with the ball, and we've got basketball. And you're going to see an extended pressure here for the Dale Pirates. Camden Miller cup, floater up off the glass, no good. Caleb Schaefer with the offensive rebound, no call, loose ball. Deacon Jones scoops in under the baseline quickly. Great athlete. He'll go ahead and spin move to the cup. Caleb Schaefer, good defense here by Schaefer. Good work there by the Wildcats. Go, 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 Acord. Don't let him call the timeout. Got numbers. Miller will curl back right side, left side. Wildcats will reset. He's got the open 3. Angle 3's up. That's a little long. Schaefer fighting for the rebound. Vandruff underneath. He'll go up, and we'll have a hold down low. That will go against Dayton Forsyth. That's a quick foul. So, actually, no, they're going to – it won't be against Dayton Forsyth. That's going to go against number 22, Clark. So it'll be Cashion Wildcat from the baseline. Nabavi passes up the three. He'll shoot the long jumper. It's a good start there by Nabavi. First points of the game. Cashion Wildcats draw first blood, 2-0, right under a minute. And we'll check on our scoreboard here in a second. We'll see what happens here. Quickly down. Again, it is senior night, so the usual starters are just Jones and Forsythe. Dayton Forsythe will shoot the long three, and it's good. And that's something that the Wildcats have got to watch at home, on the road, for sure. But they love to shoot the three ball. Great athletic team here for the Dale Pirates. They got to come out, and they got to find Forsythe. That's guy number one. Nabavi baseline. He doesn't look left to short corner. High catch. Vandriff, little up and under, scoop shot, no good, lots of contact. Rebound in the hands of number 2, Nowakowski. Back down, 6:25, Deacon Jones for the Dale Pirates. Again, appreciate you guys joining us. You got to get a hand in Forsythe, and that's good work there by Jackson. No help on the roll. Wildcats have got to figure that out, and just like the girls' game, screens and allowing high catch and shoots is not a good day. Wildcats in the zone have got to figure that out. Got to come out and extend. We'll have a foul on Nowakowski. That's foul number 2 against the Dale Pirates. We'll have a substitution as number 10, Levi Kelly, the sophomore, son of Professor Bob Kelly. Big fan of Professor Bob Kelly. Professor Dr. Kelly is one of my kids' favorite teachers there at OBU. Nabavi will get it left wing, relocate to Miller. Miller short corner. Schaefer, Nabavi open three. He'll shoot it angles up. That's a little long. He's got to get back. Forsythe quickly left side. 3 balls up by Garner. Clark is good. 3 made threes, 3 for 3 for the Dale Pirates. Literally a carbon copy of the girls' game. Turnover for Wildcats. That's 2 empty possessions. Missed by Nabavi, turnover by Acord. Forsythe with the ball up top. Wildcats, what they'll do here on the man. Forsythe, loose ball. Acord should be able to get that when he does. Knocked out of bounds by, almost out of bounds. Good save there. Levi Kelly knocked out to Forsythe's able to use that length to get that one. Jumper's up, no good. Shot by number 14, Barnell. So 4:58, Wildcats down 7. The only points by Nabavi on that mid-range jumper. Another turnover, errant pass. No shuffle call, no walk call. Should have been called there on Levi Kelly. Nice dump down opposite side. Who scored that one? Acord up top, down 9, 11-2. Wildcats need to get a little offense here. Another turnover. Loose ball. That'll go out of bounds. Oh, it doesn't. Forsythe saves that one again. That's 3 straight possessions. No good. Acord with the rebound. Timeout. Well done by Coach Hardaway. Hey, look, I'm going to sound like a homer dad here, but the hot guy for the Wildcats for the last 5 games has been Nathan Nabavi. He's had 2 touches. He's had 2 shots, one that's gone in and one air ball. And we've had some bad passes, some bad looks. Wildcats lazy. And this is what got him in trouble against Morrison the other night. Lackadaisical play, loose passes. This is senior night here for the Morrison Wildcats last Thursday night. It's senior night here for the Dale Pirates. Both those teams are going to come out jacked up with a lot of emotion. They're going to play with a lot of effort. And the Wildcats have to match that, and right now they're not. And that's why they're down 9, 11-2. So I don't know, out of the timeout, if Coach Hardaway is just talking about effort and clean play, or if he's drawing something up. But if you ask Coach Nabavi, I'm going to tell you, they need to amp it up and play with a little bit extra effort. And so with that, Cam Miller gives the ball to Nabavi. Nabavi will set up 4 minutes. Cam Miller will work left side, looking for that. They need to find Vandriff here as they've got smaller players matched up with him. Nabavi spin move to the cup, off the glass, it's good. Great move by Nabavi. Nice work up top by with the Jackson Vandriff. Wildcats finally get back on the board, 11-4. They were up 2-0. It's been an 11-0 run thanks to the 3-point shooting Forsythe to the cup. Great job there by Max Brown. Going toe-to-toe with Dayton Forsythe. Excellent block. They're going to call the foul, but excellent work there by a fantastic athlete. Max giving up a few inches to Dayton Forsythe, but not on his vertical. And Dayton Forsythe, what can you say about the kid? I mean, he deserves every single accolade he gets. He's put the effort in the summer, in the fall. Plays with the Blake Griffin team, playing against some of the best players in the entire country at his age group. He's been phenomenal. Had a great showing in the Tournament of Champions. Earned a lot of scholarship offers. Really escalated that. So 1 for 2 there for Forsythe. Wildcats quickly down to Bobby with a handoff. He'll go ahead and curl up. Draw contact. No foul. Golly. Skip past the Forsythe. Wilburn on him. Layup is good. Now Bobby drawing a lot of contact in the lane. No call. Look for that trap as Miller's going to get a lot of attention. Back out to Miller. 14-4. Nabavi open 3. He'll take his time. Just short. Fight for the rebound is Vandriff. Great block out there by number 4, Jet Higdon, who's been injured. He's kind of come back in. Forsythe. And that'll be Jackson Vandriff as he goes up. He'll draw the foul. That'll be the first on Jackson Vandriff. And that's what happens with Forsythe in his game. He's got an outside shot. You try to close out. He'll immediately take advantage of that and go to the cup. That one, trying to flush that one. Jackson Vandriff going up there to block that one. Gets the foul on the arm. Sends Forsythe back to the line. And just like the state game, Forsythe drawed a lot of attention. And Wildcats, if they look back, they had 2 starters that were in foul trouble on what the Cashion folks would say were tic-tac fouls, little ticky-tack fouls against them. But that was a big deal as it took Wildcats out of the defensive play. Had to make Hardaway go to the bench and then basically put Forsythe at the line where he outscored the Cashion team. I think he had 19 made free throws in that game. Misses that one. So 15-4 here. Wildcats down 11, 2:40. Wilburn, who's checked in, back out to Acord. Kick ball. That'll stay here, Cashion Wildcats. We'll have timeout. Forsythe will check out. Dalton Forsythe, brother, will check in. Cam Miller working on Edmondson. Acord for 3. Just short. I like it when Acord catches and shoots. I think that's his best shot. Jumper in and out. Acord fighting for the rebound. That's an and one. Give credit to Traden Chambers, a sophomore for Deer Creek transfer. 6'6", big kid. That's his first points of the game. The Wildcats treading in dangerous territory, already down 13, 17-4 here in the first quarter. And one opportunity. Little token press here. Cam Miller to Nabavi. Nabavi will go ahead and work against Kelly. A little handoff. Wildcats dump down. Nice find. Vandriff off the glass. No good. Over the black. Oh, wow. Should have been an over the back call. Not sure why it wasn't called. Traden Chambers comes over Jackson Vandriff. Basically mugging the ball and his face. Substitutions, Wildcats will bring in Schaefer and Max Brown. So that'll be a jump ball. Wildcats down 14, under 2 here first quarter. Edmondson, a fantastic three-point shooter. Skip pass all the way across the Forsythe. Good help there by the Wildcats. 2-3 zone as the Pirates are trying to break it with skip passes. Max Brown looking to shut down number 23, Deacon Jones on the opposite block. Forsythe with the 3. It's no good. Acord with the rebound. He draws a crowd. Wow. Good job by Chance Acord working himself out of that mess. To Nabavi right side. He'll work against Chambers. Skip past the Acord. He'll shoot the 3. It's up. Bang! Acord. He's got his first bucket. Wildcats hanging tight. Goodness. Back down 11, 18-7. Credit Nabavi with the assist, predicated on the dribble penetration. Kind of got caught there on the baseline, but found his man, number 5, junior guard. Max Brown with the cut. Layup is good. Max Brown, we talk about it all season. The kid is a defensive gem. Fantastic athlete. So 5-point run here for the Wildcats. Cut it to 9, 18-9, under a minute. Deacon Jones at Edmondson. Bobby extending out that zone there. Dump down in the Forsyth. Gets blocked by Brown. Nice work by Max Brown. Another block. He's been phenomenal his last 10 or so games. Nababi's got it up against Chambers. He's matched up. A little handoff here as the bigger Chambers matched up with Nababi. Edmondson on Miller. Let's see what Nababi does here. He's got Edmondson. A little block there. Falls to the ground. No call. Skip pass to Schaefer. Schaefer high post. Doesn't want it. Nababi getting hounded. Long three. That's short, right at the buzzer. No good. So whistles in the pocket. I guess if you want to get away with a foul, do it under a minute here with this particular crew, as Nababi absolutely getting bumped. And so Nababi's got to figure that out. That right hand is not working there. He's got to cross back between the legs, get back to the left hand, and cut back underneath as they continue to play that right hand. And he's got to figure out, and again, we talk about this all the time, understand how the officials are officiating the game, and then adapt. Wildcats down 9, 18-9. We'll leave it here. It's okay. Want a big shout out to, again, my man Maddox Gibson, Hank Brown working for us. Big shout out again to the Dale administration, giving us that Wi-Fi, giving us a little desk and some power. It's always a good day when we're on the road and folks treat us nice. So we appreciate the Dale administration here. And again, we told you it was going to be a tough one for the girls. It's going to be a tough one for the boys, and that's been the case. Wildcats down 9, 18-9. 3 fouls for the Wildcats, 2 for the Dale Pirates. Looks like the Dale Pirates will have the basketball. It'll be Edmondson, Deacon Jones, Levi Kelly, Jet Higdon, and Dayton Forsyth. Wildcats will have their hands full. Nabavi, Miller, Acord, Vandruff, and Wilburn. Second quarter action, fresh 8 up. It'll be Easton Edmondson, again, son of Coach Jeff Edmondson. Little short corner across that zone. Jumper's good by Deacon Jones, his first points of the game, and that's how you do it, inside out. Little token press here as Cam Miller will grab the trap. Someone's got to help, and are we going to have a – we'll have a foul. We will, on a bump. That one will go against Deacon Jones. Deacon's – he's yoked up. Deacon talking a little trash to Chance Acord. A little back and forth. Cam Miller right hand. Skip to Nabavi. Nabavi against Dayton Forsyth will get a foul. That's a correct call. And that's what happens. Bumps should be called. It's an advantage gain as Nabavi gets pushed out of bounds. That will be the first foul on Deacon Jones. I thought it was he may have had 2 earlier, or 1 earlier. So 4 fouls against the Pirates, 3 against Cashion. Miller will get the inbounds from Wilburn. Man defense here for the Dale Pirates. Back cut not there. Nice work there as Miller has it knocked out of his hands by number 10, sophomore Levi Kelly. Right idea, well defended there by the Dale Pirates. Give credit to Easton Edmondson, who took away that back cut by Nabavi. They did their homework. Nabavi's got that. Nabavi stops his dribble. Great entry pass into Vandruff. He gets the ball kicked. Excellent call there by the baseline official. Great pass, a little dime there from Nabavi into Vandruff. Good work there by the Pirates on defense. Acord out of bounds. He'll work it back up top. Deacon Jones on him. Junior against junior. Nabavi will get the ball now. Cam Miller did a great job of splitting that trap. Unfortunately, he had Vandruff down low in the baseline. He went out to the arc, open 3 by Levi Kelly, and they'll make you pay. So the Wildcats need to pay attention. They're extending that trap. Cam Miller getting hounded. That's coming over as Levi Kelly with the strip. Alley-oop. And Forsythe throws it down. He shows you what it's all about. 25-9, 16-point lead, biggest lead of the night here for Dale. And Coach Hardaway's had enough as he calls a timeout, as the Wildcats can't figure out a basic trap press. We'll take a timeout, be right back. Cashion Wildcats TV.
I'm Todd Miller, and this is Grain & Grange, still the coolest furniture store you've never heard of. Come see us.
Wildcats taking on the Pirates. 25-9 is the score. Wildcats down 16. And if you just joined us, you missed a pretty nice alley-oop there to Dayton Forsythe, the junior. And I tell you what, if you got a kid like Dayton Forsythe, makes life easier for the rest of the four there on the court for the Dale Pirates. A-Court will get across the timeline. Trap, skip pass off the hands of Nabavi into Wilburn. Miller will work left side. Wildcats have not been able to manage this trapping defense that's tipped out. Wildcats, all they need to do, if they stop the dribble, they just got to step through, and somebody needs to replace the open zone for them. A-Court with the drop down, and that's out of bounds. Deacon Jones, active hands, and they're just going to get after you. And the Wildcats playing at a much slower pace, mentally, physically. The Pirates, that's a reach, should have been called. Another reach. Thankfully, the C official saw that one as the lead official completely missed both reaches. So big shout out to our C official for making the correct call, as Cam Miller's getting absolutely abused. That's the 15th foul for the Dale Pirates, 3 for Cashion. And that's what they'll do. Again, a young team here, but they get after it here at Dale. The Bobby will get it. Trying to get the baseline. Wilburn stolen. Levi Kelly, 3, no good. A-Court with the rebound. Got to get out of the trap. Got the Wildcats stolen by Forsythe. Forsythe to Forsythe. That one's missed. Jackson Vandruff with a rebound. Wildcats have got to go at a faster pace. That's what I'm. Got to get it across. Got a few seconds here. Bobby will work against Forsythe, working against the trap. He'll split the trap. He'll go to the cup, off the glass, or out, in. So Nabavi's got 6. He earned that one. Wildcats needed a little bit more of that. Down 14, 25-11. Forsythe working across to Kelly. Little dump down, stolen by Vandruff. Great length by Vandruff. And Wildcats have got to be steady here. Again, Nabavi's got to be expecting a trap and then a secondary trap. Looks like they'll go ahead and go back down as Kelly will work across up top. Nabavi will split it. He'll go to the cup. And one. Nabavi to the glass. Count it. The Wildcats in a little 4-0 run here based on the junior's performance. So count it. That'll be the first foul against Traden Chambers, the sophomore big, with 6'6". Coach Edmondson will go to the bench as Dayton Forsythe and Deacon Jones will have a break. Absolutely love both of those kids. Deacon Jones, unfortunately, gets overshadowed a lot by Forsythe. He's an amazing player as well. Again, he's yoked up. Nabavi to the line, getting it from the student section, makes that one. Nabavi with 9 points here. Wildcats 25-14, down 11, 4:37. Back to a 2-3 zone here for Coach Hardaway and the bunch. Edmondson eyes the 3. Nabavi's got to get a hand in his face. They're going to shoot the 3. You cannot allow them open. Easton Edmondson, a fantastic three-point shooter, just a sophomore. Miller will work back. Hand off to Nabavi underneath the Schaefer, and he'll get the foul. Great drop down from Nabavi. He drew a crowd. Little shimmy, shuffle to my man Caleb Schaefer. No basket, but that'll be foul number 2 against Traden Chambers, and Schaefer will go to the line. Schaefer shooting 1 of 2. Wildcats just a 50% free throw shooting team on the year. And we've talked about it all season. Free throws and turnovers. Difference in the game for the Wildcats this season. And their wins and their losses. Schaefer shooting a second. Gets that one. First points of the game for my man, senior Caleb Schaefer. 28-14, 14-point lead here for the Pirates. Max Brown, who's checked in. He'll go up top. Nabavi gets a rest. Rebound into Max Brown. Again, what can you say? Ken Miller off Chance Acord. Levi Kelly matched up with him. Stolen. Cam Miller kind of came back off that trap. Good job, no foul by Cam Miller. Like I say, goes out of bounds. It'll stay here. So good work there by Camden Miller. Nabavi will check back in for Cam Miller. Caleb Schaefer will have a seat. So we got Wilburn, Nabavi, Max Brown, Jackson Vandruff, and Chance Acord out of bounds. Dale Pirates will get it into Jet Higdon. Again, he's been injury-riddled. Nice work on the closeout by the Wildcats. They got to be careful. Deep three by Forsyth, and we'll have a run out. So that foul will go against Jackson Vandruff, his second. That's the 14th foul for the Wildcats. Jackson saying, I got pushed into him. I believe you, Jackson. Forsyth on the baseline. Higdon matched up with him, looking to get that screen. Good take. Floaters up. Off the glass is good by the younger Forsyth. His first points for Denton Forsyth. And the Bobby with the ball, 3:17. Wildcats down 15. Nabavi loses it. Dump down to Wilburn. Nabavi will split, and he'll get the foul, and that's a correct call on the reach. Good call there by the lead official from behind. Every single time, if you slap down from behind, well, not every time, a lot, it gets called. That's my conversation with Kate Nabavi all the time. Don't do it. Mookie Blaylock says don't do it. So that'll send Nabavi to the line, 1-1 for the Wildcats. First foul against Easton Edmondson, three-point shooting expert. Bobby makes the first. Just a little history for you. Nathan Nabavi and Dayton Forsyth played a little youth travel basketball for a couple years. Those two got to know each other. I don't think it's anything painful, or there's no BFF situation here, but certainly know each other well. Don't worry about it. Nabavi misses that one. 30-16. Under three. Forsyth, who had that last jumper, kicks out to Edmondson. Again, Pirates looking to get deeper and deeper against this man defense. Got to close out, get their hands up. Miller, Nabavi, Brown in this 3-2 now. Off the glass, no good, but Chambers is there for the offensive rebound and the putback. And that's what happens against a 3-2. If you get in deep, that post defender's got to come over and help on dribble penetration, and that leaves the other guy open. Miller skip pass, finds Acord. Great dish and fine. Assist to Miller. 5 points for Chance Acord. Great cut there by the junior. 32-18, back and forth here in the second quarter. Forsyth dumped down. Nabavi coming in. Great defense by Vandruff. And give credit to Jed Higdon, his first point. Strong play there by the sophomore. Cam Miller's got to be careful of that spin move. As he spins out, they're bringing a defender over out of that trap. Skip pass to Nabavi right side. Nabavi's got Edmondson into Vandruff, high post. No foul called. He'll go to the basket. Wow, he'll get his own rebound. He'll go back up, and he'll get the foul there. Jackson Vandruff working his tail off. It's not the first foul, not the second, but the third one's called, and give him effort. That's the third foul on Traden Chambers. 19th foul against the Pirates. Good work there by Jackson Vandruff. And that one just off the back iron. We need somebody to yell front iron, front rim for my man Jackson Vandruff. He's been long, about a 45% free throw shooter. See if he makes the adjustment. Again, under 2 minutes, 1:45. Appreciate you guys joining us here on Cashion Wildcats TV. Kind of a rivalry Monday night. Vandruff gets that one. Nice work. That's his first points of the game. 34-19, 1:43. Wildcats back to a 2-3 look now. Nabavi and Acord up top. Jump down to Forsyth. Loose ball, and we're going to have a foul underneath. That's going to go against Max Brown. A little Michael Jordan effect here. You got someone like Dayton Forsythe who commands a lot of attention. There's about 112 people here with cameras doing a videography of Dayton. And the officials kind of feel it as well. Deep three, it's good. Speaking of the devil, Forsythe with his third made three. 13, 15 points for him. We'll have the foul. That'll get called, again, every single time. So that foul will go against Denton Forsythe, the freshman. That's just his first. That'll send Camden Miller. Double bonus here for the Wildcats. Camden Miller, a 90% free throw shooter. And get in there. I thought I could get the double jinx on him. Fantastic free throw shooter, Camden Miller is. He's got some family here from the Dale area. I know a lot of folks here cheering on both squads. Grandpa gets that one. So Cam with his first points of the game. We've got a timeout. We'll take a timeout ourselves. We'll be right back. Cashion Wildcats TV.
At Water Heater Man, we specialize in repairing and replacing all water heaters. We service the OKC Metro and surrounding towns with fast, reliable service. We keep our vans fully stocked with essential parts needed for basic repairs, and new tanks are always on the vans ready to go. We offer free estimates on all jobs with financing options available. We match manufacturer's warranty for all newly replaced water heaters. We'll get your water heater back up and running as fast as possible so you don't have to put your life on hold waiting for service. Give us a call today. 405-844-TANK. That's 405-844-8265. Go Wildcats!
Presenting Regato Ranch, located within the...
All right, welcome back. Second quarter action. Cashion Wildcats taking on the #1 Dale Pirates here on senior night live from Dale, Oklahoma at the Crow's Nest. Beautiful arena here, or gym, for the Pirates. Wildcats, rough start, whittled back. It's been ebbs and flows here on senior night, but the Dale Pirates showing you why they're #1 in the state and 24-0 as they're up 17, 37-20. And like to give credit to a lot of other guys here for the Pirates, but it's, as usual, the Dayton Forsythe show for the junior. And he's got the ball here. He'll go ahead and take it up. He'll work right side. Wildcats will go 2-3 with Vandruff and Nabavi up top. Acord, Brown, and Camden Miller down low. Actually, they're going to man up here. Little shuffle through the lane for number 10, Levi Kelly. That was too easy. Little forecourt trap press here. Acord back to Miller. Acord's got to get it up. He does. Jump down to Nabavi. Nabavi short corner to Brown. Skip past the Miller. Top of the key. Three. In and out. Acord with the offensive. Wow. I thought Acord was going to get that rebound, and give credit to Jet Higdon on the floor. No walk call, gets the timeout. We'll leave it here. Again, we'd expected a tough game here, and that's what the Wildcats have gotten. A little tune-up here as the Wildcats get ready for playoff time. This is out of conference. Again, both Dale and Cashion have played each other last game for, I want to say, at least the last 6-7 seasons, including the COVID year. Again, both 2A mates. Wildcats facing off and losing in the state title game last year. A tough one. It would have been a fantastic year for the Wildcats as they won the state championship in football. Could have gotten the state championship in basketball. One game away, and in essence, they made it to the semifinals in baseball. Something that's probably not going to be matched by a whole lot of teams ever in Class 2A, as half the teams don't play football. But here we go, under a minute, 39-20. Forsythe with the ball to his brother around the horn as Levi Kelly stolen by Vandruff. Great jump. Nabavi, 30 seconds. Wildcats don't have to rush, but they are going to get a trap here as Denton Forsythe matched up with Nabavi up top. Right hand out to Acord. Acord will angle three is up. A little long. Vandruff fighting for the rebound as Levi Kelly goes up. A lot of folks hit the deck. It sounded a lot worse than it was. That's just a little bad luck for Jackson Vandruff as he'll get the foul there. Just going up, they're both fighting for it. So with 3 fouls, Hardaway has no other choice but to substitute Vandruff with 23.76. That's a 16th foul on the Wildcats. Next one will be 1-1. And Wildcats need to figure this out. They had it down in that 10-11 range. Let's blossom back up to 19, 39-20, 20 seconds. Forsyth's going to get a double screen here with Max Brown up top. Max Brown's been phenomenal in defense against Dayton Forsyth. A couple of block shots. Forsyth will work right side. 3 balls up, long. Tipped out to Brown. 4 seconds. Acord will have a chance. Floaters up at the baseline, no good. Wish Brown could have just hit that layup. And that'll be the end of first half of action. And it's your Cashion Wildcats 20 and your Dale Pirates 39. We'll go to halftime. We'll be right back right after this. Leave it here with the cheerleaders.
School district and offering homebuyers the experience of small town charm with the modern world of shopping, dining, and healthcare just minutes away. Situated east of Highway 74, Regato Ranch boasts 1-acre home sites with privacy and ample space to retire or raise a family.
To build your next home from the ground up or to inquire about new properties currently for sale, contact Brandon or Shannon Cotter with Iron Creek Homes and C7 Realty.
Come find your forever home at Regato Ranch.
And go Wildcats!
For 31 years and counting, Community State Bank has taken great pride in being your hometown bank. With branches located in Cashion, Dover, and Hennessy, CSB strives to reflect the small-town hospitality these communities are known for. Our friendly staff is here to serve you and provide one of the best banking experiences around, equipping our customers with the latest in banking technology combined with a personal, down-home relationship. Come into one of our local branches or visit us at www.mycsb.com. Community State Bank, small-town banking, the way it should be. Member FDIC.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Cashion FBC is a church seeking to grow in Christ and our love for the body of Christ. With ministries from children to youth to adults, we strive to present the gospel in an engaging and meaningful way. Sunday school meets at 9:45 a.m. and worship starts at 11 a.m. Children and youth meet on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Please check our website at cashionfbc.org for more information, and we hope to see you this Sunday, located a half-mile east of Cashion.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving upskills to doers just like you for over 100 years. But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school. Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do you. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Absolute Pools, Lawns, and Landscape is not your ordinary pool builder. From traditional to exotic and anything in between, our staff offers paramount quality and service through the entire design and build process. We provide service to the entire OKC Metro and surrounding towns. So relax, knowing our team is wholeheartedly committed to building a trusting and lasting relationship with you. Visit us on Facebook or give us a call today at 405-285-9729. Absolute Pools, Lawns, and Landscape.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Kyle and Gina Van Druff have the answers to all your real estate and insurance needs. These guys will have you covered in a one-stop shopping experience. They are local agents, local supporters, and active in the Cashion community. They are also proud parents of past and present Cashion students. Kyle and Gina help their clients make the right choice. Don't wait till it's too late. Call 405-607-4300. Go Wildcats and number 88. Let's have a great year.
Walk it up. Get you some.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
All right, welcome back to Dale, Oklahoma. Monday night basketball playoff precursor. It's your Cashion Wildcats taking on the #1 24-0 Dale Pirates. And it's been a tough first half. Wildcats able to get 20. And I've always talked to you all season, they got to get to 55. And today they're a little behind that. They're down 39-20, now 19 points to the hometown senior Dale Pirates. And actually on senior night, there's not a whole lot of seniors that start or come off the bench for the Dale Pirates. But they did get 5 from senior number 22, Clark. Wildcats paced by Nathan Abavi, 10 points. Right behind him, Chance Acord with 5, Camden Miller with 1, Jackson Vander with 1, Max Brown with 2, and Caleb Schaefer with 1. Wildcats, again, working, struggling against the three-quarter and half-court trapping defense of the Dale Pirates. For the Dale Pirates, they're led by do-it-all Dayton Forsyth, 15 points. He's putting on a show, and they're getting scoring from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different players. Levi Kelly with 5. We mentioned Clark with 5. Trayden Chambers, the sophomore, with 5. 3 from Easton Edmondson, 2 from Deacon Jones, 2 from Chet Higdon, and 2 from Denton Forsyth. Again, a lot of freshmen, sophomores, and juniors for this Dale team. And if you take a look for the Dale Pirates, they got about 50 kids out for basketball, but it's tough sledding. If you're a junior or senior, I'm not sure how many minutes you're going to get with this talented bunch. For the Wildcats, for Coach Hardaway, some really good things happening. You know, good looks, chances inside, high and low, some good defensive plays, but, you know, they got to continue to come out and track the three-point shot. They don't have to, you know, bum rush the kid. Just get a hand up and make it a little bit difficult. There's too many wide-open threes for the Dale Pirates out of the Cashion zone defense. And then just taking care of the ball. Way too many turnovers. Wildcats fell down, I believe, 11-2, 13-2 actually, before they were able to cut it to 13-4. But that 9 to 11 point lead is, again, has blossomed on many runs here by the Dale Pirates. We got a minute 27. Again, appreciate you guys joining us. It's been a fantastic season thus far. I wouldn't call it fantastic. Let's say it's a good season. It's a lot of growth, again, for the girls. Definitely for these boys. These are 5 new starters for the Cashion Wildcats. 5 new starters, kids who are learning how to play in big games, big situations. They'll be getting ready to take on their first playoff as a starting 5 in rotation 7 or 8 coming up here this Saturday night at 8 p.m. against Stroud at home. If the Wildcats do win that, they'll go back to Stroud in a sub-regional where they'll take on the winner of Christian Heritage, ranked number 8, I believe, in Class 2A, and Meeker. So most likely, if we call chalk, it'll be Cashion versus Christian Heritage for the chance, most likely, to take on Dale in the regional finals back here at the Crow's Nest in Dale, Oklahoma. All right, we've got about 33 seconds. I appreciate you guys watching out there, taking care of us. A big shout out again as we approach third quarter action. Big shout out to, again, our guys Corey Rogers with Squirtle, fantastic group making this free of charge. And we want to thank all of our fantastic sponsors. Cashion's not your, it's a Class 2A school, 180 kids, but we do a lot, and that requires a lot of people to help out to make sure that Squirtle's free of charge. And, between cross country, football, softball, right? We've got basketball, wrestling, we've got golf, we've got track. Obviously, we've got all the things that are happening with our powerlifting team. Again, the Wildcats sporting 9 different sports with both boys and girls varieties. Competitive cheer. I know Casey and Amber will punch me in the arm if I forget competitive cheer. Again, just an amazing deal, and it comes with all the great support of our booster clubs and all the fine folks here on the Squirtle Network and our advertisers making this free of charge. So out of bounds, the Wildcats, 8 minutes on the clock, down 19. Cam Miller, Nabavi, Schaefer, Vandruff, and Chance Acord. Wow. As Cam Miller gets pulled from behind, we should have a stoppage. So Cam Miller with the spin move. I saw Levi Kelly pull him down. I don't think it was intentional, but I'm not sure what happened there. It looks like Wilburn will check in for Cam Miller as he rolled his ankle there and turned the ball over. Dayton Forsyth quickly with the bucket. Again, he's got 17 now. Coach Hardaway's going to have a conversation with him. I don't mind the break. But that's a situation where that spin move has gotten Miller in trouble today. The Dale Pirate defense has been quick to trap, quick to move, and that spin move has been met with a lot of contact every single time. So a little full court here as Nabavi says, can we get a little help? So Wilbur not paying attention, laughing it up and chucking it up with the Dale Pirates. I guess it's all right as Nabavi gets it in. Nabavi will split the defense and get the foul. So give credit to the sophomore, Edmondson, working hard against Nabavi. Nabavi not wanting to get it out of his right hand. Knocked off the foot, was able to get the foul there. That's the second against Edmondson. Wilburn will get off the screen. No roll there on the pass. Acord draws Edmondson now. He'll go to the cup off the short there. I was hoping to see if he could go off the glass. Quickly down. Wildcats have got to get back. Layup is good by number 10, Levi Kelly. 4-0 run here to start the second. This is horrific by the Wildcats. Horrible energy. And if you scout the Dale Pirates, they get out ahead. They like to run. Wildcats lackadaisical, not paying attention. And if you get one, you've already getting run out of this gym. If you got any pride, you might want to start picking up right now. Acord with the 3-ball angle. Bang! And that's what I'm talking about right there. Chance Acord, he's got 8. 2 made threes on the day. His first bucket of the second half. Back to a 20-point lead for Dale. Wildcats look like they're going to go a little man here. Vandruff on Forsyth. Now to go out of bounds. So good work there by Vandruff. He's got 3 fouls. He's got to be careful. Dayton Forsyth with the turnover. Acord in Nabavi. Wildcats have got to be ready here. So if they don't get you in the backcourt, they're going to try to trap you quick here at the half court. Let's see what happens here as Wilburn comes up with the screen. Nothing there. Nabavi baseline. Loose ball, knocked out. Good work there by number 10, Levi Kelly. Around the horn. Acord jumper from the baseline, no good. Quickly down is Edmondson. He'll curl it back out up top. Vandruff matched up with him. Good work there by Vandruff. Turnaround is good. And that's just great defense there by Jackson Vandruff. Just better offense by Dayton Forsyth. Kid's got amazing game inside out. Now Bobby's got a double screen. He'll shoot the 3 top of the key. That's going to be long. Fight for the, over the back. Wow. Man. I guess if one of our players hits the deck, they might call the foul. But that one goes out of bounds off Dale. It'll be Cashion basketball, and the Bobby will go on the end line. Acord, Schaefer, Vandruff, Wilburn, and Nabavi. Wilburn on the, and it'll be out of bounds. That's just a tough play there. And Nabavi had no outlet as the Dale Pirate defense did a great job on the out of bounds on the high post block. Out of bounds play. 2-3 look here. Little four corners. Reverse layup is good by Jed Higdon. The Dale Pirates, they can attack you. They can get you in the zone. They can get you in man. 47-23. That's good. Levi Kelly. So the officials are swallowing the whistle here. Wildcats aren't making stuff. Dale Pirates are. 49-23, 26-point lead, 5-10. And we're going to have a legal screen as Chance Acord will get that one against Denton Forsyth. And so 2 minutes in, Coach Hardaway calls a timeout. I probably would have called it at 1. And so we'll have a conversation here. And we'll go to timeout ourselves. Actually, we'll leave it here. We'll leave it here. So Wildcats, again, flat coming out of half. Coach Hardaway, if we had a former player here, they'd tell you the first 3 minutes are the most important. And right now, it is a 10. That's right. If I can do math, a 10-3 run here by the Dale Pirates in the first 2 minutes of the second half. Max Brown checking in for the Wildcats. I think that's a great adjustment. Max Brown brings a lot of good defense and hustle for the Wildcats. They're going to need that. So Wildcats will go with Nabavi, Brown, Vandruff, Wilburn, and Acord. Nabavi has not been especially good here, forcing a lot of it here in the second half. He needs to get himself under control. It doesn't feel like he doesn't have to do everything. He's got to help his teammates out. Cam Miller, who injured his right ankle, is still on the bench. We may not see him for the rest of the game. We'll see what happens with the Wildcats, again, trying to get ready for playoffs. And Cam Miller for the playoffs is more important than Dale America. Acord going up high. Unable to get the rebound. Skip pass around. Levi Kelly, long three. In and out. Nabavi will get the rebound. Wildcats running right side. Nabavi slows down for some reason. He had numbers. He'll draw the contact. No foul. Kick back out to Acord. Wilburn will shoot the three. Angles up. No good. Forsyth with the rebound. 4:30 here. He'll go and pull up. That's long rebound comes out to Brown. Little up and under. Brown misses it. Wildcats need to find Dayton Forsyth. Dump down inside. Left-hand layup is no good. Knocked out. He'll stay here. So I appreciate Jackson, man in the middle here in that zone, but you got to come out halfway a little bit. Everyone's got to be able to find number 33. Wilburn will have a seat as Caleb Schaefer checks in. Wildcats will stay in that 2-3 zone. Max drop down the block. Schaefer grabs it out of his hand. They said he must have grazed his wrist. So that's going to be shoot. So after all of the contact that we've seen thus far on both sides, Deacon Jones, the junior, goes to the line. He had 2 points in the first half. Didn't have to score a whole lot. He's been doing his work on the defensive end. Schaefer's first foul. Max Brown's going to check out for Wilburn. So a little offense for defense for Coach Hardaway. So Edmondson and Forsyth will Forsyth and Levi Kelly check out. Edmondson and number 24-6'6", Traden Chambers checks in. Kelly for the second free throw. That one's going to be a little long. Rebound to Acord. 4:06, Wildcats down 27, 50-23. Wilburn up top gets knocked out of his hands. Again, Dale does not go deep. They go about seven total. But all 7 can run and fly, shoot threes, get to the basket, play good defense. Dump down, great job to from Acord to Schaefer. Little jump stop finding Schaefer on the dive. Misses the right-hand bunny. Forsythe to the cup, gets blocked by Schaefer. Love seeing that. And we're going to foul number 4 on Jackson Vandruff. So Max Brown will check back in for Vandruff. So with 3:38 left in the third quarter, Vandruff will have a seat with 4 fouls. Wildcats with 1 made field goal here in the second half. Chambers using all 6-6 to get the rebound there. Short corner. Foul counts adding up now. Wildcats with their 4th team foul here. That's the second on Schaefer. And like to see some of those bumps called Cashion's way, especially going to the basket. Skip pass, no walk on Kelly. Floaters up, no good. Loose ball, Wildcats fighting for the rebound. That's been the story all year. Wildcats over pursuit. Fighting each other for rebounds, falls in the hands. Acord top of the key 3. That rolls in and out, rebound to Jones. Right side, 4-on-2. Forsythe left open, he'll shoot the 3. In and out, Schaefer with the rebound. Acord, Wilburn all around to Nabavi. Nabavi will go to the cup. Should have kept it to the basket. To Brown, turnover. Sorry, missed shot. Wilburn up top. Mound. Wildcats sitting on a tipped out. They'll stay here. 52-23. Wildcats down 29. We'll have substitution as Jackson Vandruff with the 4 fouls will check in. And you'll probably see a lot of this as Vandruff will come in for offense. So most likely you'll see Schaefer and Vandruff here. A little offense-defense as Nabavi gets the ball up top. Man defense here for the Pirates. Nabavi will work right side. Surprised that was called, but thankfully it was. Just the second foul on the Dale Pirates. That'll be underneath. Foul will go against number 4, Jet Higdon. It's just his first. Vandruff tries the power, gets his own miss, and will get the foul. Good work there by my man Jackson Vandruff. Getting close, going up. Misses the first, gets his own rebound. And my man Jackson Vandruff, Jay Vandy, will go in the line. That's the second foul against number 3, Denton Forsythe, the freshman. Makes that one, so Vandruff has 2. So Coach Hardaway tell him to match up here. We'll be seeing a little man defense. Missed second shot in the hands of Jet Higdon. Gets the rebound out to Dayton Forsythe, who's checked in. Three ball's good, Dayton Forsythe. And it's tough. It's tough. It's, pick your poison as you come off that screen. It's just like in the NBA. Talented player like Dayton Forsythe, whether you go up high to take the high shot, he'll come back underneath and kill you. So Max Brown comes underneath again. Another 3-ball for Dayton Forsythe. 58-24. Wildcats down 34 points. My work looks like he's trying to get that screen. He'll cut, get the foul. Good take, good call. Jet Higdon's wondering what he did, and I don't blame him since they haven't called it all game, but Nabavi will get to the line. That's second foul on Higdon. Nabavi's been held scoreless here in the second half. He had 10 in the first half. Vandriff will check in for Schaefer will check in for Vandriff for defense. So again, like we said, we'll be seeing a lot of that here for the Wildcats. Minute 9 here, third quarter action. The Wildcats have had a horrific third quarter. That's a 6-point third quarter for the Wildcats. They're not going to win a whole lot of games. It's definitely not going to do it against the powerhouse like the Dale Pirates, 24-0, have destroyed every team they've played, and will have offensive screen. So that one will go against number 24. That's Trayden Chambers. That's his fourth. 15 foul against the Dale Pirates. Let's see if Coach Edmondson will have a substitution. He will, as number 10, Levi Kelly, checks in. Actually, he's going to be checking in for number 4, Jet Higdon. One minute, third quarter. Wildcats down 32. Bobby Spin will get to the cup, and the class count it as he put Easton Edmondson in the spin cycle. Now Bobby got the matchup he wanted. Got him deep, kept the ball. So that'll be the third foul on the sophomore Easton Edmondson. And we got a Carson Gump sighting. Love seeing that, number 20. Carson, a fantastic athlete, great basketball player. Had some flashes on the football season. And Bobby completes the three-point play. And so, just to expect, Cole Tishner checks in as Nababi makes that. And Coach Hardaway kind of showing you, again, we're down 29, under a minute. Get some of these guys some experience, but at the same time, be in a situation where we save guys for playoff run. Again, this is, as we said, a competitive game, but ultimately, this is a tune-up. This is a playoff tune-up. Big three there from Levi Kelly. Big shout-out to Professor Bob Kelly. Big fan of Professor Kelly. So are the Nabavi boys at OBU. Brown with this handoff fake. He goes to the glass. Quickly down. Layup is good. Levi Kelly with another basket. And that's the Wildcats. They've got to be careful. Again, here's a situation where they're going to run out and get it, in terms. This is not slowdown time for the Dale Pirates. There's no mercy here. Tishner, top of the key. Right at the Dale Pirate logo. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. Wildcats down 29-63. If you're doing math at home, that was a 24-9 run. We'll go to timeout. Be right back. Cashion Wildcats TV. All right, welcome back to Dale, Oklahoma, Monday Night Basketball. I'm Neiman Abavi. Appreciate you guys joining us. If you're still there, God love you. God bless you. It hasn't been a good night for either team. Wildcats taking on the number 1 Dale Lady Pirates and now the number 1 Dale Pirates. This Dale Pirates is undefeated 24-0, and there's a reason for it. And here in the fourth quarter, we're going to have substitution central as both teams. Again, as we offered up, this is more of a I don't want to call it, I said exhibition. Both these teams wanted to come out and play and win. I promise you. We've seen this the last few years. But this is a tune-up out of conference. This is the last game before playoffs start Saturday night. And so we've got Max Brown, Kayla Show. Max Brown to the cup, and it's good. Love seeing that. Max Brown, good take. And so this is where both coaches, worked on a few things. Dale Pirates were a little bit more successful than the Cashion Wildcats, but they'll work on some things, and here's an opportunity to get some younger guys and some role players some opportunities. A big shot there by number 15. And I don't have my program in front of me. We'll get it here. That was Smelser, the junior. Tishner, Wilburn, Brown, Gump, and Schaefer in for the Wildcats. Against that 2-3, Max Brown high post, little catch. He's going to take it to the basket. Gets the call. Good take there by Max Brown. And this is actually a really, really good thing for the Cashion Wildcats. And I love what we're doing here with Max Brown. He's a defensive stopper. He's Mr. Hustle. does a great job on getting on the floor, effort. But if we could get Max Brown to chip in 4 to 6 points, that's a good day. And I like what's happening here. Max getting some good looks to get to the basket, to take some shots. Misses the first there. Misses. Our clock's a little messed up. I think somebody hit it. Not sure what happened, but knocked out of bounds. It's okay. I think we're just, it is what it is. So with 6:40, Wildcats down 34, 65-31. Get a lot of bench players here. 3 balls up. Chased down by 0. That's Maddox Caldwell. Blocked by Schaefer. Tishner with the rebound. He'll go to the cup. Throwing up, no good. Gump on the chase down, quickly down. They've got numbers. And we'll get the count it. Wow. As Smelser gets the bucket. And got a feel for some of these guys like Smelser, the junior, among others. Just a talented front court here for the Dale Pirates. I mean, not front court, but underclass group. You know, kids that were freshmen and sophomores last year winning a state title coming back, and they go sophomore, junior, sophomore, freshman for that 7-man rotation for the Dale Pirates. And if you're an older kid, you've been waiting your turn to try to play here. There's no football, no other sports to play, maybe a little baseball in the fall. That one will go out of bounds. That'll be a foul against Gump. It's tough, but, you know, here's your situation. You got your chance to play here. And I'll tell you what, the Dale Pirates have probably given these kids a lot of opportunities as they've won big this entire season going to 24-0. Wildcats will get a little stack 2-3. Tishner, Wilburn up top. Skibats extended zone out there. Rebound Max Brown. He'll go ahead and curl through. That's going to get knocked out of bounds. Max Brown trying to channel his inner Shea Gillis-Alexander. Wilburn out of bounds into Tishner. We got 5:20. We got a lot of basketball here. Appreciate you guys joining us. That was a lazy pass by Tishner. He's fortunate to get that one back. Skip pass to Schaefer. Good find, though. Schaefer, a little body off the glass, no good. Rebound in the hands of the Dale Pirates. Schaefer, Skyen, he's got a couple of blocks on the day. Getting in the face of number 15, Smelser, the junior guard. Short corner dump down. And that's a foul on Brown. That's where Brown, you get that guy up in the air, come back down, drop the little bounce pass into Schaefer in that situation. So give credit to number 20, Casey Richardson, another junior, trying to get some mop-up time here. He'll go to the line as that's the 17th foul against the Wildcats, the 4th against Max Brown. I'm not sure how deep Hardaway will get here in the next couple minutes. I just say that, and look what happens. Was wondering what the case might be. Missed on the 1-and-1, tipped up by Gump. Loose ball. Somebody get on the floor. Step back, nowhere to go. Pointers up, no good. Wilburn with the long rebound. So 4:30 here, fourth quarter. Wildcats down 37. Tishner finds Schaefer, high post. He had Brown on the low block, decides to keep it. Gump with the rebound. He'll draw a crowd. He'll get fouled, and he'll go to the 1-and-1. And so if you're Coach Hardaway, you want your kids to play right, keep it going. And if you're Coach Edmondson, you probably want the same thing. You don't want tic-tac reach fouls. Move your feet, play solid defense. Max Brown gets a well-deserved hand from the crowd. Caleb Schaefer as well. Colton Niemeyer checks in, and my man, Emerson Brandt checking in. Free throws good by Gump. First points of the game. I think he had 2 the other night against Morrison, or maybe 4. Emerson Brandt working hard back from that tough knee injury. A little surgery. He's worked his tail off to get back. Love seeing that. Colton Niemeyer, the senior, out there, man in the middle. Wildcats 2-3. Three balls up. Gump going up high and get the foul. And good for him. Give credit to Gump. Kid's showing off his athleticism. Had a couple of interceptions during football season. Goes up high for that one. Glad they called the foul. You want to give him credit. Again, it's a learning opportunity. And you know what? These officials, you got to just call the game. What's better than high school basketball? Hang out. 3:58 on the call, or on the. I don't know. Gump. Gump makes the first. Makes both. Nice work there by the sophomore. He's got 4. 68-35. Niemeyer. Good work on the defensive side, but give credit to Smelser. Little cup into the rack. Able to get the 2. 70-35. Tishner's got to have stronger passes. I mean, we got to, the Dale Pirates are going to be shooting out trying to get those. Got to move towards your offensive player with purpose. Make a good, strong pass. Substitution as the seniors check back in for Coach Edmondson, again on senior night. 3-ball, Brant. That one's a little long. Gump with the run out. Dump down to Niemeyer. Baseline jumper. No good. A little long. Gump with another rebound. Will go up to the basket. Count it! Carson Gump. Love it. One-man wrecking machine here for the Wildcats. He gets the and one opportunity. Carson Gump taking advantage of his minutes here. So and one opportunity. Carson Gump here. And just misses on the free throw. Rebound to Dale. Quickly down. 3-on-2. No numbers. So Pirates will curl back up top of the key. Elijah Millette. Rebound into Gump. Gump's got about 6 rebounds already. 3 minutes. Tishner, right hand. Good strong move. Shot goes up, no good. Loose ball, get on the fort, Max Higdon. He sure does. Max Higdon, little body off the glass. No good. Gump with a rebound, goes back up, gets the foul. And Gump is a rebounding machine here in the fourth quarter. Love the take by Max Higdon. I love the take by Cole Tishner. That's exactly a little bit of purpose. Good strong take. Gump's been fantastic off the glass on both ends. He'll get rewarded with free throws. Misses the first. Double bonus here for the Wildcats as the Dale Pirates have 10 fouls. And Logan Wilburn checking in, the junior guard for Cole Tishner. Cole's going to get a little conversation. Coach Hardaway probably telling him, good take. Miss there, Max Higdon, and that's been the story all season, even with reserves. So somebody needs to block out. The other one needs to get the rebound. Possession error for us as Emerson Brandt was fighting Max Higdon. Fortunately, we did get the jump call and not the walk. Dump down to the Gump underneath. Gets loose. 3-ball up by Wilburn. Logan just a little bit long. Max Higdon with the chase out. The sophomore, good work. And looks like he stepped out of bounds. Again, Max Higdon, another three-sport star for the Wildcats. He'll be coming out playing a little baseball. Joining Nathan Abavi and Chance Acord as well. And Carson Gump. I'm sure I've forgotten somebody. Don't get mad at me. 3 balls up. That's good. And that's Clark. He's got 8 points. He had 5 in that first quarter. 73-37, 2 minutes here. Wilburn open 3 from the angle. Good run out there by Niemeyer. Carson Gump with the steal. Fantastic athlete, right side. He'll get out to Emerson Brandt. Wilburn, who had that last 3, just missed. Good baseline drive by Wilburn, just a little bit long. Fight for the rebound in the hands of the Dale Pirates. I like that take by Wilburn. As the ball moves, the short corner's got to get over there. Niemeyer's got to be a little bit faster to get back over there. Good block there by Max Higdon. Gump, 1-on-3. Little dump down to Wilburn. Great pass. Gump flashing to give him the assist. And Wilburn with his first bucket. Great job. Give Carson Gump a little round of applause there. Good work there, Max Higdon. So Cole Tishner checks back in with Ashton Moore. Ashton Moore working very hard, getting a jersey, winning that varsity uniform. We'll get to see here with 1 minute. Ashton going up, trying to get that rebound. Barnell with the miss. Under a minute, thankfully. Deep three. In and out. Need a little more blocking out. Loose ball. Cole Tishner bails out the Pirates there as zero. Maddox Caldwell lost at the sophomore. 6'2" guard. Wilburn with the rebound, under 30 seconds. Logan will work right side. Curl back out. That's knocked out. Go ahead and get that back. Nice find into Ashton Moore on the block. Unable to finish. And they'll say out of bounds, Dale. So with 15.25, I'm going to go out on a limb. And I'm going to say this will be loss number 12 on the Wildcats. They moved to below 500 the first time this season, 11-12. 73-39. Dale Pirates will win. Some will look up and go, is this what you want to do before playoffs? Is this good for confidence? But, you played good competition. You got to see where you're at with the best in Class 2A, if not one of the best teams in the state. And so with that, the Wildcats do fall 73-39. Fall 11-12. The Pirates move to 25-0. And we appreciate you guys joining us. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Appreciate a big shout out to my man Maddox Gibson and Hank Brown. And we'll have playoff action live from the Show Palace in Cashion, Oklahoma, Saturday night, 6:30, as the Wildcats will be taking on the Stroud Tigers in both boys and girls play. So for everybody out there, appreciate you guys joining us. Go Cats. God bless.